Hello, everybody, and welcome today. It's finally here. Our first battle report.
I'm so excited.
I'm
so excited.
So we have chosen to do Lord of the Rings because it is Barlow's favorite thing by far.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite tabletop.
And so you know the rules pretty well, right? And then it's on a smaller board, so we chose to do this. We're very excited. If you've come for highly competitive tactics and stuff,
Probably want to fast forward.
Probably want to fast forward because it's not. This is not what this one is. This will be my third game ever of the game. It's our first battle report ever shooting. If you do like the game and we do mess up, please kindly leave us a comment in the section, and if you can reference the page number where it's at, we greatly appreciate it because we're learning on the fly, right?
Right. I think we've got most of it down, but I'm sure there's been
Most of it. Yeah,
I'm sure there'll be some.
It's
mistakes.
a very easy game to learn.
Yeah.
And it's fun. It really is fun.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited. It's just so darn pretty. I mean, it's out on the table. It looks gorgeous. The game is fun. It's going to be fast playing. I can't wait.
So I will be playing the Men of Gondor.
The good guys.
The good guys,
All right.
yes.
I actually brought the Army of Mordor.
So I started off with Boromir, Captain of the White Tower. I think that he's a reasonably priced hero. He's very good in the game. And he gets 6 might, which I enjoy playing with might. So in his warband, I have 5 warriors, a Minas Tirith with hand, weapon, and shield. 4 warriors of Minas Tirith with shield and spear. In my second warband, I have the Captain of Minas Tirith. And then in his warband, I have 2 warriors with shield, horn, and standard. It's pretty cool because like the horn affects like the table.
Yeah, that's most instruments do that.
In my third warband, I have a Knight of the White Tower just because I love the model. I think the model's great. I'm a sucker for knights. Well, I'm a sucker for knights, but then one with like a 2-handed greatsword smiting things is right up my alley.
And they just look so good. They're very evocative of the movies. They match the movies very well.
Finishing up in his warband, I have 3 Guard of the Fountain Court with shields. I put shields on everybody.
Yeah.
Just
good
because they have feathers on their head. And I was like, well, those guys are awesome and probably really good because they have feathers on their head.
That brings our defense up to like, what, a 7, I think?
7, I think.
Yeah, that'll be pretty good. I actually brought Gothmog, the Lieutenant of Morgul. He has a band that has 1 bannerman and then 6 orcs with shield and spear. The spears were to support the guys in the front row, and those guys are just orcs with sword and shield. There is also Goroth, the Morannon orc captain. He has 5 soldiers with shield and spear, again for support, and 5 soldiers with just spear. The last model I have is an independent hero, and that is my orc drummer. At the beginning of a turn, he can declare that he is going to bang the drum, and that gives all of the models that are within 12 inches of him an extra 3 inches of movement. So it's kind of like having a heroic march for free built in your character when you declare that. I am hoping to use that to some advantage. Domination, there are 5 objective markers, and you can see them. There's 1 hidden back here, there's 1 hidden over there, 1 in either corner, and then 1 in the center. And that's just how we ended up placing them, because you place them 1 at a time when you set up. 1 goes in the middle and the others you place them around. The number of models makes a difference as when the game ends. So once either one of our forces is reduced to 25% of its starting number of models, then that game will end at the end of that round.
And then you tally up the points, whoever's at the most every round. And
you get points by holding objectives, and also interestingly in this, you get points by injuring or wounding your opponent's captain, your opponent's hero.
So mine will be Boromir.
Yep, and mine will be Gothmog.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, are you excited?
I can't wait.
All right, let's get deployed and let's play a game.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so we have deployed, and Barlow, I'm looking like I'm going to win this. I'm not going to lie to you. So why don't you explain to everyone on how you deployed?
I like the confidence. So I deployed in this way because we're playing the domination scenario. I've used the Goroth warband over here. He is the Morannon orc captain, and I put him with my drummer as well, because my drummer is going to help my guys charge forward so that I can take over the objective in the center. I'm not too concerned about the ones that are on your side. I'm just hoping that these will stay defended at least, and then up the center is going to come Gothmog, And that's
leading
where,
from the back, I know.
Yes, absolutely, because he's an orc, and that's an orcish strategy. And the other thing is, I want them to tumble around with Boromir a little bit first, because I need to whittle him down a bit before Gothmog gets in there, because Boromir is tough, and I'm a little afraid of him. So we're gonna see how this works out for me. Like I said, the time of man is over, the time of the orc has come. So that's
it,
my,
right here.
That's
This
my
is
special
the
rule, and this
vanguard
is
of it, right
That's
here.
right. This is happening right now.
All right, so what I did was I put Boromir front and center because I am just going to shove him down your throat.
Yep.
Like he's going to do heroic things because he is a hero. I got some Fountain Court Guard just running around guarding him. And then I have the Knight of the White Tower that he's just going on an adventure. I'm going to go adventuring wherever the winds take him. That's where he's going to go. I have a little Minas Tirith captain, and I brought his 3 little buddies, and they're going to go just probably kill everything over here. And then I have 2 guarding this objective, and then I put the Warhorn up top because it's harder to get to him. And he gives me +1 courage to everything on the table. We're both deployed.
Yep.
So yeah, you want to roll off to see who takes priority?
Let's roll for priority.
Okay, so I'm going to be the Minas Tirith dice, and Barlow will be the One Ring dice. All right. Men of Gondor have priority. All right.
The top of the move phase, my guy has to declare a special ability, the War Drum, at the top of the move phase. So he is going to use his War Drum ability, which will add 3 inches to all the models that are within 12 inches of him to their move. So I'm using that this turn.
All right. Beating the drum. Mm-hmm. All right. So
do you have any heroic actions to declare in the move phase?
No, not now.
Well, I am going to declare
a
heroic move,
Okay.
and I'm going to have it from Gothmog, in fact, and he is going to use the with me, so that will spend 1 point of might, of his 3 might.
Okay.
And I'm going to have those guys, let's see how many of those guys can go with him. Everybody within 6 inches, that should be all around here. So these 5 guys and the banner guy.
Okay.
We're going to move now 9 inches because of the War Drum.
All right.
Let's see here. Oh. This guy. I thought it was your turn.
I know. I thought it was my turn too. He's calling a heroic action.
It was.
These guys don't know anything about Boromir though, so
they're just not afraid.
they're just not afraid.
They're just not afraid.
They're about to be.
They should be. they definitely should be. Here we go.
And so this counts as your move for them this turn, right?
These guys, this is their move. They don't get to move any further this turn. Let's see, and these guys are going to come around as well, but they're going to go. They have to end within 6 inches of him, so they're going to come around here. Like this, still be within 6 inches of him, and then to kind of guard their flank from your knight.
Okay.
There, that's my heroic move.
So now I can have my turn.
Now you can have your turn, yes. Yeah, sorry for the interruption.
Sorry, please hold for the interruption. Okay, well, we're going to fight orcs now. We'll go here.
Look at that.
We will go here. All right, Boromir. He's going to just go right in here. He's going to go here. And then here. And here. And then we'll hop off there. There. Just going to move him up to give his bonus, because he gives a little reroll bonus to everybody. As many people as he can. A little 3 inches. So actually, we're here.
Good policy.
Okay, so it's going to be these guys. This guy's going to be out. And then these guys are going to go over here. And then these guys will just start moving over here in their little triangle formation. Make sure. Actually, these guys are just going to go over and touch that banner, just in case you want to fight. Okay, so that is my movement.
Yep.
So now you get to move, correct?
That's
With
right.
the rest of your army.
Yep, that's back to my move. Now, again, because of my War Drum, all my guys have +3 inches for movement. I am going to split up a little bit. I'm going to send Gothmog. Ooh, can I get him around here to close to your captain? I don't know. Maybe not. Does it look like you can get
you're
it?
good.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, so move Gothmog there to your captain. These guys, I'm going to just send in to block the way over here. So these guys are just going to kind of block some movement. And then these guys, oh yes, here we go. They're going to fight right there in the center of the ruin. Oh, there we go, sorry. Move them over so we can block the path.
I like how spears are like, all right, make sure you stay right behind me.
There we go. And that is the end of my movement.
Okay, so we're into the combat phase, right?
Yeah, do you have any shooting? We would do the shoot phase first.
I do not have any shooting.
So this is going to be easy for us because I have no shooting as well.
Okay, so we're just getting right into the thick of it there, in the middle.
Any heroic combat actions?
No, I don't think I want to take one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm good as is. So we pair off, right? So we're kind of paired off here.
Well, and actually, so yeah, we're paired off one-on-one over here because these guys, this is supporting him and he's supporting him. So really, these are paired off like this.
Okay, so we're paired off like that.
So yeah, these guys aren't attacking.
And then Boromir's paired off here.
Yep.
Then these two are fighting with support.
Exactly.
Here, and then, well, this guy's getting waylaid by a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Gorath is going to have
that 9-inch move. He's like, what just came out of the ruins at me?
Where was that?
Where was that? Okay, so I guess we'll start around the horn. I'll start off with my Knight Tower.
The Knight of the Tower?
Knight of the Tower. Knight of the White Tower.
All right, so I only have a single... Well, let me check first here. Nope, my guy is not within 3 inches of the banner, so those two guys are not going to benefit from a re-roll on the duel. I think your guy...
is not either.
Oh, the Knight isn't, but the other guy is, right?
Yep, so I roll off
What are your guys' chances?
Got a 2, you got a 5.
5, all right.
All right, so I can... Heroic might... The heroic ability...
So you can spend might
points.
points.
+1, though.
That's right.
Oh, man. Well, he gets gypped.
I think he's
So
he's
I get
hit.
pushed back.
Yep. And then what is his
strike.
defense?
His defense is 6.
Okay. And my strength on these guys is 4, so 4 to 6. We're looking for a 5 is what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Here. And let's see. This is rolling to strike for 5 or higher. That's a 6. That's 1 wound.
All right. So he takes his 1 wound. He's got 1 left.
Oh. He has fate, correct?
He does have fate. He has 1
All
fate
right,
point.
So it's kind of tricky.
So it's kind of tricky. So he might have 3 wounds. All right. So then we got the Fountain Court Guard and the Orc. I got 1 there.
All right. 1 for our dual roll.
4.
4.
My fight value is 4.
My fight is 3.
All right.
So you win that one. Yep. And he's got to move away. Here. How about this direction? Is that far enough away for this guy where they were at? Or
Yeah.
Is it... All right. There we go.
All right. So I am strength 3.
My
5
defense
or
on
6?
these guys is actually a 6.
So I need a 6, correct?
That's correct.
There.
Look at that.
Ask and thou shalt receive.
Oh,
Get
you
out
got
of
him.
here. I got out of here.
Got him. Deadpool. There he goes.
All right. I guess we'll do this one first. Our little...
Okay. So I've got one guy supporting the other guy, so
I
we
do
can
as
do
well.
twice. Oh, a 6.
I don't know. I'm gonna check this dice. Is there 1 on my side? All right. So I have
My fight is a... Well, no, my fight on those guys
I didn't get a
is...
6.
Oh, you did? I thought you got a tree,
No,
didn't
my
you?
tree is a 1 on these dice.
Oh,
They're
no.
tricky. Yeah. The tree is a 1.
All right, so I win that
That's
duel.
lame dice.
Lame dice, yeah.
All right. So I have to back up.
Yep. And remember, your guy that supports him can move away with him if you'd like. If you want to back away.
I thought that was only if he was blocking the way.
Yes, that's correct. He can. You can do it freely if you want to, not just if he's blocking, but if he's there, they can.
Oh, so they both can back up.
Yes, they can both back up if you want. He can make way.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the make way rule for him.
Okay.
He doesn't have to, but he can.
Okay.
And then now, who's fighting next?
Well, you didn't take your strike, bud.
Oh, that's right. I guess I
And
didn't.
my
All right, so I have
defense is
2,
6.
and my strength is 4 still. So we're looking for 5s. 1.
Oh, goodness gracious. All right. So we'll do these guys
Okay.
on there.
Oh, and actually, he is within They are within range of Gothmog's ability that gives them hatred of mankind. So that if I do happen to strike, I get +1 to those rolls on those. So that is his the time of man is over.
Okay. And these guys are not with their. Oh, I forgot their 3-inch thing. I don't remember that.
Reroll that
All right. All right. So we're good. They're not within 3. So got a 5.
Got a 6. I'm gonna have to use these dice more often.
Oh yeah, the one ring dice. They're the one ring dice.
The one ring dice. That's
One
right.
ring.
Same. What's their defense?
Their defense is 7.
Okay, so I've got a 4 versus a 7. I think in this case I'm going to be looking for 6s. Yes,
But it's
absolutely
5s because you hatred.
That's right. That's right. 5 for hatred. Nothing.
Okay.
Didn't get it.
All right, let's do Boromir. Now he's outnumbered right now.
Yes, Boromir's outnumbered. I have 4 guys.
Even though he
Oh
already
no.
fought?
Yep. There's just 2 guys. Sorry, there's 2 guys. That are
But you're
fighting.
not. Then I'm not outnumbered, right?
Well, you are outnumbered because there's 2. Oh, yes.
No, because you're just offering support. You're
That's
actually
right.
not. I'm not fighting 2
That's
guys.
right. We're 1-on-1 with the support.
You have a support die.
Yes.
Yep. All right, so Boromir, come on, Captain.
Oh no.
Got a 6.
Oh, I can't beat that. Oh, let me
Oh,
try
you
it.
tried. It made it look good.
Yeah, it's a 6.
There's another 6 again.
Well, let's see then. You obviously you have the fight value. You win that one.
Okay.
So these guys, he's gonna make way and he's gonna back up.
All right, and his strength is 4.
And my defense is 6. So you're looking for 5s.
I'm hunting for 5s. All right, and I can turn 4s into 5s with his might, though. Right?
Yep, you can spend your might to do that.
After the roll, or do I have to do it
Absolutely
after the roll? Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so I got my 3 attacks. Looking for 5s. Oh, I got him.
My goodness!
Got him good.
You waxed him. He's gone.
Told you, Boromir's legit, man.
This. Oh
All right,
my
and
goodness!
I think we just have the ring around the minus tier captain. I'm gonna roll this 6 here and embarrass everybody. It's gonna be awesome.
So,
Knight of the White. No, Captain Minas Tirith. He has 2 attacks.
So Goroth has 2 attacks, and the other 2 guys have 2 attacks, and I'll roll these separately. Goroth, he's using a 2-handed weapon, which would normally provide him with a -1 penalty to my die roll. However, he is burly, which means that he does not take that penalty for using that large 2-handed weapon.
Okay.
So I'll roll his dice first, and then the other 2 guys. I get to roll them all at once. Oh God. 4. Oh
5.
no. Well, I guess you are winning that one.
All right. So I get to take a strike at both, right?
Yep, you can divide up your strikes however you wish.
All right. So I have 2 strikes.
Yep.
So I can divide it. How many wounds does?
So Goroth has 2 wounds and 1 fate. The other guys have just 1 wound and no fate.
What's his defense, Goron?
Goroth has a defense of 6. And those other guys have a defense of 6 as well.
Okay, so I might as well throw both into Gorog. Just
Probably
started
should.
getting. So 4 versus 6.
Looking for 5s.
Got
Oh,
one.
look at that. 1. All right. He has taken 1 wound. Oh. The captain of the Moranus is wounded. That is the end of our combat.
We determine points. Well, I control 2, 4. I do not control the middle. You can definitely control that one.
Okay. And then
So I have 4 points.
and I have 2, 4, and then the middle ones that would be 4,
5,
1,
and
5.
I didn't hurt your leader. You didn't hurt mine.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
So it is 4 to 5 at the bottom of turn 1.
Ready for priority?
Yeah. 6.
Oh no, it's still.
All right, so
Still.
turn 2 goes to the men of Gondor.
Oh no.
All right, Barlow, so turn 2.
Top of round 2.
Top of round 2 for
The
the
movement phase.
men of Gondor. I am confident as long as Boromir's on the table. And if Boromir's on the table, I will not be as confident. Barlow.
I'm confident because I think this round is where it makes a difference. This is where I think it matters.
He's going to pull some shenanigans here, I have a feeling.
I'm going to declare a heroic move by Goroth. He's going to spend a point of might to declare a heroic move. So that is, and I.
Once again, Shaun, Barlow is taking your turn.
Now, but I can spend a might now
Yes, you
to
can.
declare a heroic might.
Yes, you
and,
can.
And because I have priority, I would go first, right?
Precisely correct.
Okay, yeah. The captain
Captain, all
who
right.
just who just hurt what's his name?
Goroth.
Goroth.
Goroth, yes.
He will be like, oh yeah? I will take one as well. And so I'm also going to do on me.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
So he gets to move, and everything's 6 of him, right?
That's correct.
Point out who he's going to.
So he tried to call out a heroic move, and then I call it a heroic move, and because I have the priority, I get it, and then he calls what's called on me. So he's going to take models within 6 inches of them, and they now get to move. And so it helps me kind of determine the fights that are how the fights are going to happen.
That's right. And it helps lock up people's, it locks up models 1-inch range as well.
Yes. So he is going to go in here.
Very good, good.
He is going to go in here. These guys will go into here.
Yeah, good.
I should measure out 6 inches. So these guys are probably out. I'm not gonna, but these guys definitely were in.
Oh yeah.
Man, I gotta go up here and have an adventure, but I gotta block these guys off. So they will go here. He will start there. And then he will go into here, and we all want to touch for shield wall. That is my heroic move.
Right.
And now you get to do it now?
Now his heroic move, which obviously he can't move, if there's anybody that can go with him within 6 inches, that can stay within 6 inches.
You bring the war drum up here.
That's the advantage I have. I could bring the war drummer. The other thing that I could do is, because he's within 6 inches, I could go ahead and lock down Boromir. Well, Boromir's already locked down because he's within an inch of them. So that's happening. I'm going to still move models that are within 6. This model is going to move up to support Boromir. Or, I mean, not Boromir. Let's hope he doesn't support Boromir. To support this model. And I think that's the only... So your captain is attacking here, and this model is attacking this model, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to move my banner up a little bit, because I think I've got some flexibility, some room to move around, and I want to get as many guys in within the 3-inch range that I can. I don't need to move it that much. And my war drummer, he's going to stay right where he's at.
Okay.
Now it is the rest of your
Now
move.
this is my move.
Yep.
This guy is going to come up to here. And then he is going to go around.
Aha.
There. He'll come here. I think my banner is going to... These guys are pretty much engaged up. So he's just going to shift over to taking the pillar with him to lend his help. And then this guy just can't help himself. He's like, his buddy's like, where are you going? So he'll go there. And Hornblower's tooting on his horn. And yeah.
For the rest of my move, I'm going to move this model in to support back here as well against Boromir.
Okay.
And then that is all of my... Well, I got Gothmog, but he's just good being the general from the back there. These guys, again, they want to go on an adventure, but here's what we'll do. They'll see your adventure, and they'll raise you. Here, they'll just come over this way, so they'll be able to get somewhere around in here, probably not much further than that. They'll be like, hey, what are you doing? All right. Does that look good?
Looks good.
All right. So, no shooting phase?
No shooting phase. So we go straight to combat.
You got any heroic actions?
Now, my question is, because they're living support, right? If I call, what's the one, if you heroic combat.
Yep.
And I kill him, he can follow up because he was the one that dueling.
That is correct.
I will call heroic combat with Boromir, losing 1 fate point.
1 might point.
1 might point. That's right. Going to 5.
Oh, man. There we go. This is where it happens. We start whittling down his might points.
That's
good policy. I am not going to... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to declare... What's the fight value of your... Guard of the Fountain Court?
4.
4,
I believe. Right. Yes, 4.
So, all right, then I'm not going to declare any heroic combat actions.
None? Okay.
No.
Well, we might as well start with Boromir.
Let's do it.
Just because I love him so. I got a 4. Cause
I got a 6.
All right. I want to spend 2 might points.
Yep.
Going 5 to 3 to make me a 6 as well.
And your fight value on him, I'm sure, is higher than the 3 on my guy.
It is 6, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I take a swipe at that guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
And his strength is 4.
And their defense is 6, so you're looking for 5.
5s. All right, so I got a 6.
Got him. All right, so he is gone. You killed him.
And now because I have I used the combat action.
Yep, you
I
can follow
move
up. Yep.
Into
Oh, with those guys.
here. Yes, I will fight both of them.
Perfect.
All right. Trying to get to that standard in the center there.
So that's we're going to do that combat first?
Yes, I gotta remember my reroll banner.
Yeah,
I
I've got one now
won't
too.
forget this time.
No, you won't.
4.
I got a 5. I'm going to re-roll that goofy one.
I did not get it.
Well, that didn't do any good, did it?
Oh, I can't do anything here. Oh,
You can
Boromir.
still spend. You can still.
I don't have
spend
many left though.
Oh, spend them.
There-
Spend
Yeah,
them.
that's what, you know,
Spend them.
come on, spend your might. All right, so
Spend
back
'em.
Boromir up there.
Oh, you're not gonna. Okay, what's his defense?
His defense is 7.
7. All right, so I'm looking for 6s. 6. I got one.
Oh my goodness.
Ha-ha, how about you,
so
Boromir?
Boromir loses wound going from 3 to 2.
Oh, these one-ring dice are hot. One-wing dice are hot tonight.
Yeah.
Out of the oven.
Hot out of the oven, 104 degrees. No salt and paprika. Perfect.
All right, where else are we fighting next?
This guy here,
Okay.
Captain White Tower.
That's
He's got
one-on-one.
2 attacks, 1-on-1.
Oh,
Oh, that's out. It's not in the trade. Doesn't count.
I got a 2.
I got double 1s.
Oh my
That's a
goodness.
triple 1. That one.
Do you want, since he's your Knight of the White Tower,
I
does
will-
he have any might to spend?
Yeah, but the problem is I have to spend 2
Why, well, why is
because
that?
he's got a great weapon.
Oh, yes.
So
yes,
if
you
I
do.
spent 1 to go to 1, 2, it would go back to
Yeah.
1 because of his negative ability.
Yeah, you
And-
would.
but he's only got 1 wound left. He lost the battle last round.
Does he have any, well, if
Yeah.
you could spend the might
I
there.
think I'm going to spend both might because I got to win that.
Yeah.
So I spend 2 of my might going to 0 might left for him.
And that means my fight value is only a 3 with those guys, so his fight value is higher. I think it's a 4, right?
It's a 5.
5? Okay, good.
Yep.
So he definitely wins.
He's strength 4.
This guy's going to back away.
All right, so I get 2 dice, and I get to add +1 because of his great weapon. Right?
Yep, absolutely.
So I got a 5.
That does it. That'll get him. All right. Taking out 4 of my orcs to one of your men of Gondor?
I'm working on it here.
I gotta fix this.
I'm running out of might, though, to do it. My heroes are getting tired.
Put them through the ringer.
All right, we'll do this 2-on-1 here.
Okay.
Oh, the one with the support
Yep.
for me. All right, come on.
5.
I really need the tree to be 6s on these dice.
I got a 5 on
All
mine.
right, so
And
I'm
let's see.
yelling at the commenters to point out that the
For wounds, that
I
is
could have just said it's 6s because Barlow believed it, right?
that is not within range to give him the +1 because his ability for that is 3 inches to give him hatred. But he rolled a 4, so that is not enough to kill
not
the
enough,
guy.
yep.
Nope, not enough.
The guard of the Fountain Court is this guy, and he's got 1
I'm
attack.
talking this fella.
6.
6.
Oh, I think my fight's 4.
My fight is 3. Yep, I think you win in that.
All right. So, but my strength though is 3, so I need a 6, I believe, to
I think
wound
that
these
is
tough
correct.
old orcs. How about a 6?
Then that will kill him.
Got it. Got him.
Wow. Come on, step it up, orc fellas. Step it up.
All right. So we will do. Was this here? Is that where?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he was on there. That's for those two. That's
Okay.
correct.
Here. All right.
5.
I get a reroll because this is banner. I won't forget this
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Could re-roll my 2, but I ain't gonna. All right, and that is gonna be. Let's try to wound here. A 6. That wounds him.
That was this guy. All right. Let's do the guard of the Fountain Court there.
Versus
On
Goroth. All right,
Goroth.
so Goroth has 2 attacks. He still has some might left to spend if he chooses. Let's see what we got here. Let's see old Goroth. 6 on Goroth.
I get a reroll 1.
Yep.
5, okay.
And Goroth, he gets, let's see, his strength is 5. And he adds +1 to his rolls because it's a two-handed weapon. And what is their defense?
Their
Is it a
defense
7?
is 7 with a shield.
7. All right, so 5s on 7s. That is going to be a 5 is what we're looking for. Oh, goodness. Come on, Goroth. Oh, it's not even worth spending
None
might.
might.
Goroth.
And the armor, man, they got feathers. It helps them.
It's
more
distracting.
aerodynamic. It's distracting.
distracting.
That's right.
That's
He's
what
like,
it is.
are they guys got feathers on their helmets? That's ridiculous. Because we already fought here.
Yep, it's just
It's
these
these
guys.
two, right?
That's
His and
correct.
Carol. Okay.
That's correct. It's just these two. They're just close. They're not technically touching. It's just those.
All right.
6. Hot dice tonight. Now, he's a captain, and I imagine he has a might
I am
point.
going to spend a might. So he's going to spend his last might, going
Yep.
from 1 to 0,
There we go.
to go to a 6 as well.
There we go.
And his strength is 4.
Yep,
Your
against my
toughness
defense is 6, so you're looking for 5s.
5s. None.
Oh, if you had a might point left, you could spend
Yeah,
that.
I don't have one. I'll use the last one to
Oh,
win the fight.
The orcs. All right, so we got some more battles going on over here.
So we got this one right here.
Okay.
So you got support, I have support. So we got
Yep.
2 dice apiece.
Yes, sir. 4.
Wow.
And, again, strength 4 versus their armor of 6, I believe. Is that right?
Armor of
Yeah.
6, yes, because they have shields.
6s right there. 2 of them. So he's gone. And
Yeah, because you can't strike the support. Right?
That's
You
correct.
You killed the guy that you're fighting. They were just lending
that
the
is
support,
correct.
So you killed that
If
guy.
there were other models that were part of that combat that were touching base to base,
That one
in
support.
the duel,
Yeah.
that's right.
Got
That's
it.
right. But support, you can't strike the support models.
Okay, so there into there.
Okay. Oh
Oh,
no!
yes.
Oh no! All right, so these guys are moving back.
But I think they're hunting for 6s.
I believe so.
Nope. Oh, it's the tree again.
The Tree of Gondor. It's betraying you. The tree
I
is
know.
betraying you.
I know. You put the tree dice in front of me. I was like, oh, I gotta play with those.
So we're at the end of the fight phase, and now we're counting up our points.
Our victory points. I still believe you have the center one.
Yep.
So you score 5.
Yes, sir.
You did wound my hero though.
I did wound your hero.
Yeah.
That gives me 1 more point.
One more.
That's
Yep.
right, because
And I scored 4.
Boromir took a wound.
So that takes us 11 to 8 at the bottom of 2. So let's roll for our priority.
Come
Priority.
on. Come on, orcs. We need this one. We need this one.
4. 5.
Yay, we got
so
it.
the orcs finally take priority.
And now we switch
We flip it,
to the Eye of Sauron.
and then we go into turn 3. This is your moment.
So my turn, top of, I get it, I get priority. Any heroic move actions being declared this turn?
Let's see. I think, let me measure please. 6. Yes. I think Boromir, oh wait a minute, do you have 1 too?
Oh, yes. All of my heroes have points.
Have a might point?
Yes.
Oh, well, there's no point in me
yeah.
doing it because you will then counter me.
Unless you want to just eat up my might points.
No, I don't have much might point left.
Okay.
Boromir's got to go to work. You
So-
got to clock in.
That's fair. That's fair.
Boromir's got to clock in.
All right, so I am going to start over here on this side of the table. This model is going to move in to here. He is going to support him. This model move in with him to support him. And then we're going to move over to here. He's moving in, with him to support. That'll lock up his 1-inch range, threat range. And then these guys will come over, same thing, to support, leaving him free to go where he will, which is going to be back over to here to fight those guys.
Fight him again.
Yep. This guy is going to charge in to lock down your captain. He's going to support him.
Hell of a charge.
So that leaves this person, this model, free to come over here and charge your banner. And he is going to join him These two are going to try and face off against Boromir again. This model is... Oh, this may be a mistake.
Uh-oh, I love mistakes.
This may be a mistake. I'm going to do something goofy.
Look at the smoke coming out of his ears, people.
This model's going to come back to try and block for Gothmog. So my fear is that these models, I was going to try and move him to lock him down, but as soon as I did that, this guy and this guy and this guy could run in and charge my banner or my commander, and I wanted to prevent that. So now I have to back up, because I have most of my models on this side of the war. You can see I'm ganging up a lot on these guys, 4 on 1 in 2 instances, but over here I'm running kind of thin. So that's my move.
I am going to now move my stuff. Oh. Adventure time!
Yikes!
He saw a guy up there. He's like, wait a minute,
Wait.
is there an orc up there?
Is that a guy?
Having a sandwich sitting on a treasure chest? All right. Let's see here. We'll go here and here.
Up.
And then I guess we'll just gang up on this guy.
Oh, man. All right.
We'll put this guy into here.
Fair enough.
He's engaged. Boromir's engaged. So I think that's really all I can move. Oof. At the start of the fight phase,
Yes, sir.
Boromir's outnumbered 2-1.
Yes, he is.
So he blows the horn of Gondor.
I love it.
And you have to take, I believe it's a courage test.
Okay.
If you fail, I win and get to strike you.
Nice. And
But
that
let me double check the rule though. You blow the horn at the start of the fight phase, the outnumbered, 2-1 or more. The enemy combatant in the fight with the highest courage value.
Okay. They have
Must
the same.
take a courage test. If the test is passed, the combat is normal. If the test is failed, Boromir automatically wins the fight and can strike blows against his enemies.
All right. Well, they have the same courage, and it is 2. I get +1 because of my
Are you trying to
Mordor
roll
army
under
bonus.
or over?
No. So with courage, you roll 2 dice and
Okay.
you add your courage, and you're looking for a total of 10 or more.
So you're hunting for 7s.
That's correct. That is because
7
I
or
have 2 +1
One
for my
for your
army bonus. The banner doesn't help me in this case. Gothmog would help me if this was a roll for being broken, but it is not. It's against the horn, so I need a 7.
7.
7 is what I got.
There's that There's
Oh
that
my
ring
goodness.
dice again. There's
Oh my goodness! All right, so then the combat will happen as normal.
As normal.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's start. I'd like to start over here, where there are 4 models on 1. I want to gang up
Oh, come on, baby.
on those guys and see what I can get.
Believe. No.
I got 5. All right, so I think I'm looking for. It's the same thing as before. I'm looking for 5s, correct?
Yeah,
4.
his defense is, I believe, 6 with the
6?
shield.
All right. So 5s, 2 6s. That will get him. All right. Let's do the other combat here, which has 4 guys on 1.
Okay.
Let's try that. 6.
Double 6 again.
Look at that. These dice are hot. These dice are hot. But I don't wound. I don't
No
wound
wound?
him. No,
Oh,
not
the
a
shield
single
holds
wound.
up.
It does. Now, is he trapped?
Yes, I believe
So-
he's trapped. He can't go anywhere.
so
There's
it's-
goblins everywhere. Man.
Right, so instead of just rolling the 4 dice,
double it.
That's right, I get to roll 4 more
Because
dice.
I am trapped and cannot move anywhere.
That's right, he can't back away.
And there's
an inch.
your 6 that you were hunting for.
So that should get him. All right, let's fight your captain versus my 2 soldiers. Let's do that next.
Okay.
6. You got a captain. He's got this. Oh,
I'll reroll. 6.
there you go. Perfect.
Got it.
Now, what is his fight value?
His fight value is...
It's got to be higher than my orcs.
4.
Yep, and my fight value is 3, so you definitely get to strike.
All right. So I believe I need 5s or 6. I believe I need 6s. No, he's 1 strength higher, so he needs 5s.
Yep, 5s.
We
It's
are
right here. This guy fighting into these guys. They backed away.
There's the 5.
5, and that will terminate this
Ooh,
guy.
my captain needs a promotion. He's just... Been going all through these guys.
He does. All right, well, we're going to do my captain against your two guys there. Come on, Goroth. Come on, Goroth.
6.
6. All right, now, what's your fight
4.
value? I have a fight value of 5 on Goroth. So Goroth is going to win that. And now he's got a strength of 6. I get +1 because he's got the double two-handed weapon. And I think they are 7s on their defenses. So strength 5 versus 7. I believe I'm
5.
looking for 5s on this. +1, so
4s.
4s.
Get out here, Goroth.
Now, however,
you're going to spend 2 fate points?
I have 2 might points left for him. And I think it is worth it to spend them both to go ahead and execute that guy.
All right, so where are we going? I'm sorry?
This is going to be your banner and your soldier.
Versus a 2 on 2.
2 on 2, yes. That's right. And see what we get.
6.
Oh, my. Oh, well, I threw that right off the table. 4. It's all
right.
you. So my guys, oh, no. Here we go.
Okay, but now because I had 2 guys in the fight not supporting, I get 2 dice.
Oh,
correct?
even if they were supporting, you still get to strike with everybody that's in there. It's just you can only hit my one guy. You can only hit.
Oh,
yeah,
got
so
it.
You,
Okay,
yeah.
so I get 2 dice.
Yep.
All right. And I believe I'm hunting for 6s here because
That's
you're
correct.
sweet armor. There's it's cocked.
That's a 6.
It's cocked. It's cocked.
That looks like a 6.
No, it's cocked. See, I'm finding everywhere in this tray. That is a 6.
There we go.
And
See, it was
the
destined.
dice didn't lie.
It was destined. All right, so then he's going to fall away.
Okay.
I have 19 models left on the board. My break point is 13, so you've got to kill 6 more of my guys.
And my break point is 9, so 2, 4, 6. You kill 3 more of mine.
All right. Well, then we've got... well, let's do Boromir. Boromir against my 2 lowly soldiers.
All right, Boromir. Time to go to town.
Oh, 4.
Got a 6.
Oh, my. All right.
All right, so I'm going to put 2 on 1.
I get to re-roll 1 of my dice
Yes.
because I'm within 3 inches
Absolutely.
of that. But it's a 6, right?
yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
I'm going to put 2 on the guy on the right
Uh-huh.
and 1 strike on the guy on the left.
Sounds good.
All right, and so he needs 5s, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, 5s. So the guy on the right, 5.
Look at that.
And then the other guy on the
Goes
left.
away.
Nope. The tree. I see the tree. I get so excited. We got to get some dice with the 6's tree.
Boromir is a hero, man. My goodness. And then our last battle is this, where you have...
No, we're 1-on-1 here. One,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
2 on. Oh no,
No,
we're
it's
all
3
just
on 1. Yeah.
I thought this was an orc for some reason.
No. It's this battle where it's 3 on 1.
We're just beating on this poor guy.
Hey, man, you know what? He's orc fodder. That's what he's supposed to be.
6.
Oh, it's 6. Oh. That was bound to happen.
Okay. So I am strength. So I need 6s across the board here. Everybody's got
Fingers
sweet
crossed.
armor. Oh, there it is.
You got him. All right. He is gone.
So basically, at this juncture, you've taken this side. I've
Yes.
taken this side, and now we're just meeting.
We're
going to
come to the middle. That's right.
That's what's happening at this point.
So we're counting up our victory points, right?
Yes.
All right. So I still hold the 2 back here. You still hold those
So
2.
I scored 4.
This is looking a little...
Let's
this
get on a
is
measuring tape
yeah.
here. 3 inches. I measured from the center, so I got 3 there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5. So you're still way ahead of me
Okay.
there. You're like double me there.
All right. So that means I end up with 5 points for that. I did no
Not
damage to
No
Boromir.
bear this time.
So it's just 5.
And I went from 8 to 12.
Okay.
So at the bottom of 3, it is 12 to 16.
Shall we roll
Now
off
we
for
roll
priority?
For priority. Here we go.
Oh, man. The orcs need this
Oh,
one.
2.
4. It stays.
So top of 4 will go to the orcs again.
Are there any heroic movement actions that you wish to declare?
Do you still have might left?
I do. Gothmog does. Goroth does not.
Then but Gothmog can move off of Goroth, right?
If he's within 6 inches, or
Or
Goroth could,
yeah, he could call heroic move,
Yes.
and then he can move with him.
That's correct. That's correct.
All right, man. I'll let you go. I don't want to waste my might, and then you just counter me with a might point.
All right. Well, I'm going to do something that may be a little
Controversial.
or unexpected. Gothmog is going to charge your captain over here.
You know who that captain is?
Yeah, he is Captain Killer. He has been taking care of all these guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm well aware who he is. Let me tell you.
Captain Killer over here.
I am going to then move this model into base to base with this guy. Then I need to move this model
back a little
away and over to here.
Away from the clanging of swords and shields.
This drummer, it's not going to do much at this point if I try and save him, so I might as well send him over here to battle. I can support these guys with this particular fellow and this fellow right here. I'm going to support him or vice versa. And now it's going to get weird. Goroth is going to have to come around here to lock down your Fountain Court Guard. These two orcs are going to do the same thing, charging Boromir.
Well,
you've got.
Could this one leave?
Yes, because he's now locked down.
Okay.
That. And notice I'm not supporting Gothmog, so I have
mistake, Gothmog.
Great confidence in Gothmog.
Big mistake.
Great confidence. Let's see here. This guy, these guys are going to charge here and support, and then here, Bannerman and support. So we're going to have, it's going to be set up like this. That's the other thing about this game. These models get a little fiddly as they move around some here. The only last move that I have would be these guys. And they're going to... Is that a Gondor guy eating a sandwich up there? Is that what that is?
You only sent 2 orcs, man. Just
not,
more than
not
that.
Gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough.
Not enough.
Yep. That is all for my move.
So I'm locked down pretty much all the way over to across the board, except for... Okay. So it takes me 3 inches to get here.
Yep.
And then it's 3 inches to get up, right? But I have to make what's called a climb test.
That
right?
is correct.
Will you explain that?
So when you climb, you can use your full movement that you have remaining, and you roll a die. If you roll a 1, you fall. If you roll a 2 through a 5, then you scale the rest of that movement and you stop on the wall. So had the wall been 4 inches, you'd be 1 inch from the top. However, with this, since it's only 3 inches, you'll be at the top. If you roll a 6, if you roll a 6, if you had movement left, you could get to the top and you could continue on.
Hey, well, let's roll and see what I get. Hopefully not the Tree of Gondor. I know it's hard to say that. 6.
Oh,
so I have
very
no movement.
good.
I have no movement left, though.
But you're still on the platform, and now you're contesting that. So
yes.
Neither of us gets that. You just cut 2 victory points. So now to the combat phase. Any heroic action?
Why do you see
declare?
what's fighting what? How many people are fighting him?
There are 2. So 2 soldiers are fighting Boromir.
So at the start of the fight phase, you'll have I blow the horn of Gondor once again.
Yep.
So you have to take a courage test.
Yep. That's a good call.
So you're 7.
And I got a 6.
So I get to strike.
Yes, you get to strike, and they count as having been hit, right? So they have to move.
It says the enemy combatant in the fight with the highest courage value. If the test is passed,
so it's
but Boromir automatically wins and can strike blows. Yes.
All right, so there we go. And you get strike blows, and you can roll your strikes against both of those guys because they were...
Okay, so I'll put 2 into 1, 1 in the other.
All right.
So the guy on the right, we're hunting for 5s, I believe.
Yes, sir.
So there's a 5.
Oh, you got him. He's gone.
And then the one on the left, hunting for a 5. Got him.
Oh, no.
Can you heroic combat?
He is not in a combat, so he can't declare a heroic combat. This guy could absolutely declare a heroic combat. If
I'm probably not going to kill, the guy.
Okay.
Oh, but Boromir really wanted to go running around.
Let's start over here. That's your Fountain Court Guard versus my 2 orcs.
Okay. 4?
Oh, I got a 2.
All right.
You win that.
They need 6s, though.
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Then these 2 orcs, my drummer, and a support orc versus your Gondor
and
soldier
a support.
and a support. Yep.
Okay.
6.
Oh, wait a minute. 6. No.
All right.
All right.
And I think, again, we're looking for 5s. The drummer has a strength of 4. So, yes, I'm looking for 5s.
Oh, not quite.
Not quite.
That's
and
the worst
he,
is the double 4 when you need a 5.
And
yeah.
he has no might. Let's do Goroth. Let's do Goroth facing off against
The one fountain court.
guard.
Come on,
Yeah.
guard. 3.
3.
Your fight is higher.
So he's going to strike. They're +1
Hold on. I
against-
get a reroll because it's standard.
Yep, you do get a reroll.
4.
Oh, I get a reroll because of my standard too, though, right?
Are you within
am I
3?
within 3? I don't think I am.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes,
All right.
I win that.
So you do win that, yes. All right.
So I get a strike. No.
No. Then let's do your Bannerman versus.
I should have done the
my-
banner first because you would have
I
killed
should
him.
have,
Yeah.
yes.
You would have killed him.
And
I want to get a reroll.
I didn't think. I should have thought.
Oh, 2.
5.
Reroll with the banner. His own banner. 3. I believe it goes to a 2 because this banner counts
That
as
is
2 weapons,
correct.
right?
That is correct. It counts as a two-handed weapon.
Didn't matter there, but
Yeah.
for future reference.
And they're going to try and strike your Bannerman.
No. Oh.
That soldier versus my
What?
2
So
orcs.
what? 2. Oh,
Yeah,
yes. 2, 2.
he's
Okay,
smart.
yep. 6.
Oh, what if you add mine together?
Yeah. All right, get my strike. Give me another 6. No. All right.
Nothing? All right,
Nothing.
so he's going to have to move this way to get out of that, to move away. And
All right, hold on. I got to check one thing because I'm in this super fight here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
within 3?
Yes.
All right, so Gothmog, who has 3 attacks versus your Gondor soldier. Let's see what we get here.
5. Pretty good number.
I got a 3. I'm going to re-roll mine for my banner.
I can reroll 1 too, right?
Yes, you can. Absolutely. I'm looking for 5. All right, so I'm going to spend a point of Gothmog's might to make that a 5.
Okay.
Gothmog has a fight value of 5.
That's more than me.
That brings Gothmog's might down to 1, so he will win.
And then I go out like this.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
can move away from
As
him.
long as you move away from it, right?
Yep. All right, and Gothmog has a strength of 4.
Toughness
so-
7.
Yep. Oh man, come on. And because of my army bonus, I get to re-roll 1s when making strikes.
Okay.
So 4 versus 7, I think those are
I'd-
6s. Yes, that's 6s.
Would you like to
is what they need.
spend a might?
I do want to spend his final point of might. So Gothmog now has no might remaining.
Okay. And I go from 2 wounds to 1.
There we go. All right.
Okay, so let's check here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Gothmog.
Okay.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for me.
Okay.
So you get the middle point again.
None over here. I get 2 here, and I get 1 point there. So that's a total of 3.
3.
And I did no damage to Boromir. So I am up to 19.
And I get 4, correct?
Yes.
So I go to 16. So at the bottom of 4, it is
Yep.
19 orcs, 16 Gondor. All right, then we roll for priority for turn 5,
Yes,
right?
sir. Turn 5.
Very
priority.
important. Boromir's free to do his stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh, Boromir's
It
free.
switches
So let me
back to
flip
the Tree of Gondor.
the glorious Tree of Gondor. Top of 5 is to the Men of Gondor, so I get to go. Would you like to declare a heroic action with your 0 fate points?
I have
on might
no
points?
might left, so
Okay.
I can declare no heroic action.
No heroic actions.
Boromir, on the other hand, seems to be flush with might points.
He has 3. He comes with quite a bit of might
yes,
points. That's
yes,
what makes
he
him good here. All right, so the first thing we do, we're going to get this solved. Right?
Good plan.
We're fighting over this coffee or
Yeah.
whatever. I will move Boromir into...
I still think my force is going to be broken at the end of this turn, but I think I can keep the victory points. I think I'm okay. We'll see.
Guy
Depends on how cowardly my orcs get.
here. I'm going to move this guy up and around. So I can go up and around here.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then I can go here and the support.
Yep.
And that means Boromir's fighting 2-on-1.
That is correct.
Because I want to try to blow the horn of Gondor.
Yeah. Good.
And then he'll go here. All right. I've been fighting him this whole game.
Just gonna go do
We're
it again.
fighting that guy the
That's
whole
right.
game. All right. So that is my movement.
I'm only gonna move this guy up to here, and this guy up to here, so that I can have 3 guys gang up.
Gothmog now needs help, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he's got no more might left. He's a cowardly orc. And this guy's going to come over to fight these. They're 2 inches away from
2
the
inches,
wall.
and it's 3 inches up.
All right, so they're going to move over to the wall, and they're going to try and climb. It was a little further. This guy was a little further than 2
What's their
inches,
movement?
I think. 6.
6. Yeah, he was 3. So if you make the climb, you're up there.
Yep. So the guy in the front is going to climb. That's 5. He can do it. The other guy is a 2. They
So
can
we're
do it.
up
So
there.
they're just
So everybody's challenging objectives.
on the wall here. There we go. There we go. Whatever looks good up there.
That looks good. Yeah.
All right.
So we are into combats now.
Yes, sir.
At the start of the combat phase, I blow the horn of Gondor.
Oh, no.
Pass that courage test for
Here
me,
we
please.
go. Let's see what we got. All right, so those guys, oh no. My drummer has a courage of 3. I get +1 for my army bonus.
So you need 6s now.
Yes, so now it's 6s for him since he's the highest courage guy in that
the combat.
battle.
In the duel. Oh, no.
Yes.
And
So he can move away. This guy, I think, is probably trapped.
It's trapped?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think he can move away. So.
all right, so I'm going to put 2 into him.
Yep.
I'm going to put 1 into him,
Which
but
will be
because
2.
he's trapped, it becomes 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, is his defense the same as the other?
His defense is a 5.
My strength, I believe, is a 4.
Yep, so you're looking for 5 still.
So 5's both ways around.
Yep.
All right, so the drummer has how many wounds?
He has 1 wound, and he has 1 fate point.
Ooh.
So he might survive.
All right.
Unless
so,
you get 2 wounds here.
All right, so I'm going to spend a might. That'll increase that to 5. My 4
Yep.
becomes 5, which is
Yes.
a wound. So
now-
I go from 3 to 2 might points on Boromir.
Oh, man, we're vacuuming up those might points. Come
Yes.
on, soldiers. And now I'm going to spend his final, or his fate point.
So the
for
war drummer's spending a fate point,
And if I
explain
roll,
the fate.
so if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, whenever you would lose your last wound, if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, he dies. If I roll a 4, 5, or 6, he doesn't lose that last wound.
He stays
Yes.
on 1.
Now, if I had more than 1 fate
You could
point,
keep-
I could keep using those fate points over and over.
To live.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he's only got the 1. Oh, that's a 1. That is not going to be enough.
All right, so I got the drummer, and then he will take his swipe at the other guy, needing 4s, 5s as well.
Yep.
Got a 6.
Oh, that guy is gone. Look at Boromir.
And that equaled your break now?
Yes.
Okay,
so my
so-
force will be broken.
And that's at the start of the turn, correct?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
at the very start
so
of the
we're,
next.
we're good to keep fighting.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now we go into combats, because that was just me blowing the horn of Gondor.
Also, with the broken test, any courage test, remember, if models are in combat, they don't have to make that test. But because all of our combats will be resolved and someone
People
will
are
be
gonna
pushed
be
back,
split
yes,
back. Okay.
that's right. But if for some reason there are heroic movements at the beginning that get them engaged in combats, they wouldn't have to make those tests.
Okay, so let's do my captain of the White Tower. He finally made it. He took his big great sword and went up there. 6. Oh.
5. Oh,
All right, so I do not suffer the -1.
nope.
Because-
you rolled a 6.
Yep, so I have 2 attacks. My strength is 4,
My defense on this guy is a 6.
so I need 5s, but because I have a great weapon,
Yep.
it becomes 4s.
That's correct.
That's cocked. Well, not it. Okay, hold on, I got it right here in the tray. Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Oh, goodness. You got him.
That's over here.
Oh, this guy. Let me pull him away. Well, now you own that objective.
I got 2 on 1 here. We'll do that fight.
Yeah, that's 2 on 1 because he's with him.
He's here, and
Yeah,
then
let's separate that
separate
up
it a
so
little
we can
bit.
see that.
Okay,
There we go.
there we go. All right, so here we go.
All right.
All right, get that mean old orc. 6.
Wow.
Oh, here
Look
we go.
at you.
You're
You're
coming
rolling
back.
hot now.
Yeah. I went upstairs during the
Oh,
break and put my dice.
I rolled 2 dice. I should have only rolled 1. So
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was a
Well, it
mistake on my
doesn't
part.
matter. I mean-
Yep, you won.
1, so I get 2
But
dice.
I cheated, and I wanted you to know that.
I want you to know that
I want you to know that I cheated.
and I did not get a 6 to kill.
Okay.
So back him up. Okay. And then we got here.
Yep.
2. 3.
All right. The 1 ring dice are not hot
I need
any
a 6
longer.
though.
He's going to back
No.
away to here. No, he's not going to. Oh, he is going to back away to there, and that's going to block Gothmog. So Gothmog, gosh darn it, you better.
Are you trapping Gothmog?
I have to. I don't have another
Oh
option.
man! All right, so we will do this one first. So this is 1-on-1.
Yep.
Is that what?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
A little 1-on-1 action. 3.
3.
My fight is
My fight's a 3.
I think my fight is a 3 as well.
Okay, so now this is where we get to do something interesting in the game. This is where it's good versus evil. You get to roll a die, and if it's a 1, 2, or 3, the evil side gets to win the fight. And if it's 4, 5, or 6, the good side gets to win
What
the
happens
fight.
if 2 people were playing with good armies?
Well, that's a very
fit-
good question. You always have to choose one side to be good versus evil.
Really?
Yeah, and so, maybe one of the sides is, being persuaded by the ring or something.
If you ever
So,
do that, you're always the bad.
I think so, yeah. I think that's true.
All right, so 1, 2, 3 is evil.
1, 2, 3 is evil.
How about
The good side wins.
All
Yes, they
right,
did.
so I need a 6 for him.
And that is...
Didn't get it.
Didn't
That
get
was this fight right here.
That was this.
This little fight
Yeah.
right here.
All right. So he's gonna move away to here. So we've got Goroth and we have your captain.
We'll do the captain. I mean,
Okay.
it really doesn't matter, I don't think.
So Gothmog has 3 dice, and the other 2 guys both have 1. So I'm rolling 5 dice versus your captain. Come on, Gothmog.
Sit doubles.
Wow.
No 6. Oh, the
6.
ring.
Gothmog has a fight value.
And so when you roll groups like that, you then always default to the highest fight value.
That is
right?
correct.
No matter who rolled the dice,
That is
or
correct.
you just roll them as like a group.
That is
Okay?
correct. Absolutely.
So he definitely will have the higher fight value.
Okay. So then I get 5 strikes on him. Strength is a 4, and his defense is...
His defense is... Oh, he actually might be better. His is 7.
His is 7. All right, so I need 6s. Whew, here we go. This is where we're hoping. 6. 1 wound.
So I will spend his fate point
Okay.
to try to save his last wound, and it's a 4-up, right?
That's right. 4 up.
4-up? Nope. All right,
Up.
so he is dead.
Oh, the
The
captain of Gondor.
he did a good job, though.
He did a good job. He really did. But he's fallen. So now I need to... Is it 1 more soldier that I
You
need
need
to
9.
break?
2, 4, 6, 7. You 2.
Oh, 2 more. Okay. Well, then that's not enough unless Goroth can pull it out here.
2 more.
So we got Goroth and individual soldier versus your Knight of the Fountain Court. Guard of the Fountain Court.
4.
6.
All right.
All right. Goroth, his strikes, because he gets the +1 to them, and Goroth has a strength of 5.
You're hunting for 4s.
Hunting for 4s in this guy. There's 2 of them.
All right.
All right. And then this guy didn't even need to make his strikes.
Didn't even need to
for
do
that.
anything.
All right.
So that is the end of 5.
I've got 8 of your models, and I need to have
9.
9 of
I'm
your models.
8.5 is my break point.
Yep. Yep.
So you have 1, 2. That's not gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are we tied there?
4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 as well.
Oh, we're tied. So that's contested. So you have. So let's see. You have.
2, 4.
Yep.
And then this is now contested.
Yep. That's contested.
And you have 2.
2. So I only get 2. So I'm at 21 now.
And I get 4, which takes me to 20. So the bottom of 5,
no.
it is 20 to 1.
Yep.
Then roll
Yep.
for priority, and then we'll go to turn 6. We'll
Let's
look
do
at
that.
and we'll roll for
Let's
priority
do
again.
that.
6, 5. So it's going to go to you. So 6.
Flips back over.
Goes top of 6.
Yep.
All right, so you're going to have to take a courage test, but you have some orky shenanigans.
There are some orky shenanigans. It's simply because I have a hero on the board. I have 2 heroes.
So is this for every army?
That's right. Every army does this. This
Okay.
is not a special. This is because my heroes are on the board. They can make their save first, and models that are within 6 inches of them can also automatically pass their test if they pass that test. So you usually want to do that because heroes tend to have higher courage values than the other models.
Correct. So you have 2.
Yes,
hanging
that's
out.
correct.
So you get to try it twice.
That's right. And I still have more models on the table, so I still get my +1 to courage. That means that Gothmog's courage of 5 now becomes a 6, and Goroth's courage of 4 becomes a 5. So let's start, and only soldier models get to benefit from that. It's not from the That's
so
correct.
they each have to test no matter what the other one does.
That is correct.
Okay, so
That
who
is
would you
right.
like to test for first?
So I'm going to start with Goroth,
So
since
he's
he's
a
got to get
5,
5 or
so-
better. And
so
that
he's
passes.
good.
And then I'm going to test with Gothmog.
And he needs a 4 or better.
That's correct. Oh. All right, so all of my models within 6 inches of
So
them,
basically the fight.
yes, those guys will be fine.
But what about
Now-
the people lurking on the outskirts over here?
So this guy has a measly courage of 2.
But it goes to 3.
And, so now I need 7s for him.
7.
Oh, my. That's a 5, so he
he's
is
gone. So he just
gone.
dies, right?
That's right.
They take a wound
That's right.
and they just die.
So now,
if your hero had failed, did they just take a wound and stay if they have enough point, or do they just
no,
remove as
they're
well?
removed from the game. They're
Okay.
removed from the game.
So you have 2 orcs now trying
Yes.
to come get my
the
sweet
one in
gold
the one
over
in
there.
front, and they have the same penalties, or they have the same. So it's a 7 or higher
right.
because they don't get the benefit of that
Your
stand.
heroes.
That's right.
So
there-
he's good.
he's good. The
And the
second
one behind
guy,
him.
not so good.
Left his buddy.
So at this point, I have 11 models remaining on the table. Is that right? No, I have 10 models remaining on the table.
Yes. I
And
think
you
we-
have how many models?
I have 9.
Okay, so I still have that +1 courage, but if you take out one more model of mine, then I have no chance.
Say, if you kill one more of my models, I then have to start taking broken
Break
tests
tests.
as well.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
So the first thing that I think we need to do is we have to look at Sir Boromir. So this guy is going to charge. He's in Boromir. He's got to be outnumbered. So I don't. Well, then we're going to let this guy support Boromir. This guy will charge your soldier. He will support him. He will lock him down. This model will come here to him. And Gothmog will come over here to fight. And Goroth, I think I'm going to have to do something silly. You've only got one horn guy up there.
I have one horn guy up there, so right now. Yeah.
So Gothmog is or Goroth.
Trying to head over there.
Yeah, he's going to head over there to give some courage to this guy. And then he will move. Can you advance him so that
into
they are
combat,
into
up
combat?
on the ramparts of the tower.
Yep. Come on, Bannerman. We're going to get you in the middle there to get you some benefit.
So our banners just looking at each other like,
Right.
everyone spin the banner. Wave the banners high, man.
So that is my move.
Okay, and there's nothing I really... Oh, you know what I could have done? Boromir could have interrupted that.
Yes.
Got to
he could
remember
have.
this. We're learning.
He could have.
I love
That's
it.
right. He could have. I got a little too zealous there. So I'm just going to start moving models. And then,
I'd let you
Didn't
go.
talk about
It
it.
would have took me
Yep.
the whole night to figure that out. So don't worry about it.
fair enough.
Okay, so you get to pick the fights. Boromir is fighting one person with a support.
Yes, that was
So
intentional.
if he calls heroic combat,
yes,
I just have to kill this guy, right?
that is correct.
I'm going to use a might point, and I'm going to go from 2 to 1, and I'm going to
Sweet,
call
sweet
heroic
might points.
combat.
Fair enough.
So if I kill that model,
Yes,
he gets to move and fight.
that's correct.
Okay.
Let's start with that heroic combat, because
Start.
that's the first one. We have to fight that one first.
All right.
So, I got a 3.
6.
Ooh.
All right, so I got 3 strikes on him, correct?
Yes, sir.
Hunting for 5s.
And he will move this direction. This direction.
So I got a 6.
You got him.
I killed him.
And now
I will follow up into your leader.
So in this particular instance where we try and sort these out, it makes sense for us to sort them one-on-one. Do you agree that Boromir and Gothmog should be one fight? And then
I always agree that heroes should fight each other.
Right. So this is an orc versus these two
men.
and Gothmog should. Okay, good. Gothmog and
Boromir fighting it out over the
All right.
objective.
3 dice. Come on.
5?
This is when I need hot dice. 6. So my fight value is a 5.
I'll spend a might to go to 6. So I will go from 0 might. I'll go from 1 to 0. Boromir's out of might for the rest of the game.
And you have thus hit Gothmog. All right.
And his toughness is...
Gothmog's defense is a 6.
4. Okay, so I'm 4, so I still need 5.
That's correct.
And he's got how many wounds left?
3 wounds.
Oh, I haven't even wounded him yet.
This is your chance to make victory points.
That's true. So I got 1
6.
All right, so you've wounded him once. That's going to get you a victory point at the end here. All right, so we did that. Let's go. You want to do this 2-on-1 guy there?
Yeah, sounds good.
Try that. 5.
5. I will re-roll a die. I forgot that during the Boromir fight.
And is my guy within 3 inches?
I
of
believe,
him?
yes.
Okay. Well, let's see what we get.
I got a 5.
You got 5. Maybe I'll get a 6. Nope. What? So 5 and 5.
I'm 4, I believe, is my fight on those guys. No, my fight is 3. Oh,
and
this
my
is the
fight
roll
is 3.
off.
Yes.
I'll let you roll off this time.
All right.
So 1 to 3 is evil.
1 to 3 is evil. 4 to
4 to 6 is the awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
the good guys. The good guys win.
So I'll take 2 swipes
oh,
at him.
geez.
Oh, give that 6.
You got him.
Got him.
You got him. All right.
All right, so I got him.
Oh, who else? So we've got these 2 soldiers on this
my
soldier.
one soldier.
Let's try that.
I got a
I
4.
got 6.
I will re-roll with my standard. I didn't. You beat me.
And there we go. Let's try for striking. Ah, 6. I got him.
All right, so I am at my break point now.
Then let's do this battle up here at the top.
Oh,
The
this is
guy
an
with the
important one.
horn.
Important
Yeah.
one.
Come on.
Oh, 2. No.
3.
All right. My defense is 6.
Okay, and I'm strength 4, so I need a 5.
Oh, no.
Got him! I got him! We got him! We got him! That, I believe, is that all the combat? I think that is.
We haven't done the fountain.
Oh, yeah, Fountain Court. That's right. Ooh, this is going to get ugly.
2.
3. And I think this one I'm looking for 6s because
He's 1 defense higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we got for victory points?
Okay, so you scored 2 here.
I scored 2 there.
That's the only one, though, you have now because old boy left his position.
That's
he left
right.
He left his post.
Yes, he did. He fled. He fled his post.
And you have 1. This is an orc for 2. 3.
Yep. And Gothmog.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. The standard is just out.
Oh, no. So
we're
that's
tied.
contested?
Yes.
All right.
All right, so you scored 2.
I will only
4.
get 2.
No, 2. Yeah,
I
just for
will
that
only
one.
get 2.
So you go to 23.
Yep.
I scored 2, 4.
Yep.
Wounded your leader
Yes,
for
you did.
5. So I go to 25. At the bottom of 6, it is 25 to 23.
Whoa.
So we'll roll off for turn 7.
Priority. Here we come.
Alrighty.
4.
4. So
Stays the Eye of Sauron.
So it stays the Eye of Sauron for turn 7. We
7.
both now have to start taking
Courage test.
courage tests. So pretty much, though, you have to just take
I need 2
his.
tests.
Yeah, his and his.
But here's the thing. I no longer have more models on the table than you. That means I lose my bonus +1 courage.
No, hold on. I have 7 models. You
Oh.
killed an extra guy at the end.
Woo,
I thought you
all
killed
right.
my horn.
So I have
So you do get the +1.
yes, because I have 8 models, correct? Yeah,
Yes,
1,
and
2,
I have 7.
3. Okay, so then I do get my +1 courage. That means Goroth needs to make his test to help protect this guy up there if he's within 6 inches
He
of
is.
him.
Yep,
Okay.
perfect.
And Gothmog needs to make his test to save these guys. So we're going to start with Goroth. Again, he's got a 4 base courage, +1 for my army bonus, because I still have more models on the table. That means a 6 is what was needed. He passes.
Which one was that?
Well, actually, no. He needed a 5. Yeah,
That was
Goroth.
Oh.
And now Gothmog. Gothmog only needs a 4.
Oh, you made it.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. So now I have to do the same thing.
That's correct.
So I will do Boromir first because this basically affects everyone in this group.
Yes.
And then I have 2 lone wolves that are...
Well, this guy is a hero. So he,
Oh.
but he does, yes, he does have to
tested,
make his test
but he
anyway.
can't help. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he can't
But
support
he's a lone wolf hero.
That's right, yeah.
Boromir has a courage of 6. Because I'm Gondor, it goes to 7.
Yep, so
You
just
killed my hornblower, so I don't have the auto one pretty much anymore.
don't roll 2 trees. Just don't roll 2 trees. He's
Ooh,
fine. Totally
There's one.
fine.
He's fine. So this whole little area is fine.
Yep.
Now the basic warrior has a courage of 4 because of Gondor.
Yep.
So I need a 6.
That's correct.
6 to hang out. Oh no, he
What?
goes as well.
So you will lose that objective.
as
the
well.
Same problem that I had over here.
The Knight of the White Tower
Yep.
is courage 4. goes to 5 because of Gondor.
Yep.
So I need a 5 to stick around with him.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Oh,
so he's
easy.
good on a 7.
Easy. All right, so top of my move phase.
And no one is...
We forgot to ask heroic actions last turn. Are there any heroic actions?
no one has might.
Oh, so
there is no more...
heroic actions are done.
Yeah, no more heroism, I guess. Now we're just...
Oh, no.
Now we're just in the mud fighting.
No more heroes. We're going to start by locking down Boromir. And then this guy is going to lock down your banner. And he's going to go support Boromir. He's going to lock down your Guard of the Fountain Court. And he's going to attack this guy. And, well, here, they're base to base there. Goroth is not going to do anything. He's just going to stay he's at.
Give his bravery
That's
so he
right.
can stay
He's
on
just
that
gonna
objective.
stay brave.
So I am locked in everywhere, so
Okay.
you get to pick the combats.
Let's start with my soldier versus your bannerman.
Come on, Bannerman. Hang in. 6.
Oh, my goodness.
We're... All right.
You got him.
Need
You
another
won.
one. Yes!
Oh,
Got him.
no. Got him. Got him.
Got
we
him.
got him. We got him.
So
if you kill one more of my soldiers, this will be our last turn. And what victory
we
points
finish the
get.
turn,
That's
and
right.
then we do it up. Okay.
Yep. Let's do the Knight of the Fountain Court versus my orc.
4.
1.
6.
Oh,
All right,
well, there we
so
go.
The game, no matter what, is going to be over
That's
at
right.
the end of this turn.
The game is over at the end of this turn. Well, let's try old Boromir versus these two guys. See what happens there.
All right.
I think Boromir
Got
will
him.
Yep.
All right. So I would take the swipe at the one orc because the other guy was offering
With
support.
That's correct.
And I got a 6.
Oh, you got him. You got him. Good. All right. And then Gothmog, Lieutenant of Morgul. Let's see. He's going to fight. Oh, come on, Gothmog. Make me
5.
proud. Oh, right there at the
Oh,
end.
Can I get a victory point off
right
of him
there
for
at
wounding
the
me?
end. Oh, my goodness.
5?
5?
No, I'm strength 3.
So strength 3, and Gothmog has a defense of 6. 3 versus 6 is a 6.
Oh, almost got him.
Almost.
Almost got my victory point there.
All right,
Okay.
so now,
That is pretty much all the fights.
all
correct?
the fight. Let's count up our victory points.
Okay, so for objectives,
Yep.
you have 2,
And you have 2.
and I have 2.
And
In the middle, now I think I control.
I think you do too, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4
4.
guys, and I've got 2 guys.
Okay, so I get 3 on objectives.
Yes.
You get 2.
Yes, so
So that
I
takes
go to
me-
25,
And I go to 28.
and Gondor claims
Takes
the
the
victory.
victory.
Well done, sir.
That was a
That
great
was
game,
fun.
man. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it was really fun. Okay,
Oh,
so
that felt like Lord of the Rings too, you
That
know?
does-
It
it
really
does.
felt like it because all the way through.
so we're going to pack up a little bit, and then me and Barlow are going to sit down, and we're just going to talk about our thoughts of the game.
That
Dude,
was awesome.
That was great.
It was
right?
super fun, absolutely.
That was really fun. It was really close.
It felt like the movies to be all the way through. I was like, we started to the Mordor army started with a hard stroke, and I was up in victory points, and I had it going, and then once the might got spent, all of a sudden,
And the armor started wearing you down, like the armor, right?
Yeah.
Because you would team up
Yeah.
on me, and then you would kind of win the roll off. Especially like
Yep.
I don't know if we need a 6 counter in the beginning of that.
first few
of
rounds,
like-
there was
it
a lot of rings.
A lot of rings on your ring dice. But after that, you needed 6 to kill me. So
Yes.
it started
Yes.
wearing you down where I was able to just kill a guy here, but you weren't able to
Yes.
kill a guy. And then eventually, so, dude, I love the game. I thought it was really fun. I'm sure we made a couple mistakes. I think we got pretty much the majority of the stuff right.
I think we did. And I mean, it felt like the... keeping the models on the we handled the courage piece right. We handled where the where the strokes fell. I think we did a good job of separating out the models. That's one of the things that about this game. Obviously, anybody that plays this knows that it's challenging to make it a very competitive game because you have to, whenever you have groups of models, you have to sort them off so it's down to the minimum number of models, like one-on-one where you can. So there's a little bit of finagling and moving models around on the stage. So you can't be ultra competitive. Like, that moved a millimeter. You have to be a little more flexible.
I actually love the scenario, and the reason for it is like at one point my knight was just like, oh well, all right, you guys saw this. I'll go on an adventure, and then these 2 orcs was just like, where's that? Oh, I'm gonna go get that guy or whatever, and they started moving, and so we started like countering.
And after
our
you
objectives.
broke my army, I only had one orc with no captain nearby to save him. He was on an objective and he ran, and I lost 2 victory points that turn because of it.
on
Yes.
that turn.
So
Yeah,
it was a big
because there was a
swing.
big melee in the middle.
Yeah,
We got a big melee in the
Yep.
middle, and had little outskirts. And I'm sure some of the other scenarios force you to
Oh yeah,
spread out and stuff like that. But Boromir is awesome.
he was great. He was heroic.
Yeah.
He was so heroic.
That's what I liked about the game, because
Yeah.
heroes play like heroes, right? When they give them those might points and was it fate and will, right?
Yep.
When will didn't come up because they didn't have really wizards,
Right.
but when you give heroes that extra flexibility, it turns them into heroes. They're able to win combats because a dice roll got them, right? Like they ganged up on, so you rolled 3 dice, you rolled a 6, but I'm able to spin fate and be like, no, that's
Right.
that's the captain of the White Tower.
Well,
Like,
at the one point, remember, I spent 2
or
of
Boromir.
was it 2 of Gothmog's or Goroth? I think it was 2 of Goroth's might points. It was his last 2 to adjust it because I missed the roll by 2 points, and so I had to spend it. But it made it. He was a heroic action that he did in that turn. But they came back to bite him later because he couldn't.
Once you run out, man,
Oh, yeah.
you really want those points. And
Yes, you do.
It's a good resource. So I think that I think it came down for me personally for my army was the armor.
Yeah,
I think my armor, I think the shields was a good investment. I was kind of worried in the beginning because I was outnumbered, but my shields, they helped out because you pretty much needed 6s. A couple of your guys needed 5s. I think because my basic guy needed 5s.
Yep.
But that, sometimes your guy with the big great hand weapon, he missed a couple times on the Guard of the Fountain Court. He fought that guy for like 3 or 4 rounds
He
because
did.
he couldn't get that 4 or whatever.
And when he couldn't, and after I spent those 2 points of mine, he couldn't follow up the next turn. When he was 1 point away from I'd like to spend it. Oh, I don't have any money.
So what was your favorite model from your match? Mine's gonna be Boromir because I think he did awesome.
My favorite model
That did well,
God,
or-
that did well. So I was happy with Gothmog's performance, and I'll tell you why. Because I didn't charge him in early on, and I held him back, and that was kind of a cowardly orc thing to do, and I felt like he...
We did a practice game.
Yeah, we
before
totally
this,
did.
And Gothmog was like, I'll charge Boromir on turn 1, it's fine. And
That
then
was a mistake.
Yeah, he died. Right?
That was a mistake.
He gave up 3 points and then died.
Yeah.
So, you played him... Because when you did it, we kind of deployed almost
Right.
the same, but then when he was behind, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta fight to him now.
Because his special ability, that was I didn't think about it in our first test game, but his special ability is he gives models within 3 inches of him hatred of man, which means they get to add 1 to their wound rolls. So if I move my soldiers up in front of him to fight Boromir, if they happen to strike Boromir, if they happen to win a duel, then they get +1 to their wound rolls against him. That didn't pay off because nobody really could do much. I think I did 1 wound to Boromir through the whole battle, so Boromir, pretty mighty. That was impressive, but I still was happy with Gothmog's performance, especially when it came to the end and rescuing that group from the courage.
With the courage, heroes are important. That's the one thing about this game, where heroes are important.
Heroes are important.
So, what do you think? More battle reports? We do some more?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Right?
Definitely.
Well, Barlow, I
We got
really
all kinds of
appreciate you
games.
showing me this game and,
Yeah.
and playing it out, and then
I'm
being
glad you liked it.
the Guardtower Game's inaugural battle report. It's really cool.
I loved it. It was great fun.
So if you guys really enjoyed this battle report as much as we did, please leave a like and subscribe. We really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. And until next time, y'all have a great one now. We'll see you around.